Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel where I show you Russia from the inside. Today is a very special video because New Year will come just in a few days and I need to analyze my 2023. I need to look back and understand what I have done and what I haven't done this year. And I want to share with you all my thoughts, all my reflections. I didn't want just to talk. I want to show you something. And you can see there is Google photo opened. So today I'm going to show you some of my photos. So let's get started. So we will start with the January of 2023. The first thing you can see is that I again made gingerbread. Gingerbread cookies is my tradition. Okay, we go next. This is me and my husband on the first week of January. It was -30 and we were walking. This is how we looked like in that evening. Next one, you can see the photo of me and my husband's sister. Here we in Ufa. We go in Ufa every year for holiday. We were watching hockey match. My husband's parents, they bought all this uniform and things, all green color, and you can see there is written Koroleva. It's my surname. It's my husband's family. We are playing some game. Yeah, it's a game where you need like to poke out the bricks so that cat wouldn't fall down. Yeah, the craziest game. We really like board games. Again, we play this game and trying to win. Oh, this is Christmas evening. Basically, we have, what is it? I think it's chicken and some fried potatoes. This is us leaving Ufa. It's my husband's face in the mirror. We got on train and we were leaving Ufa. We were in Ufa in like about 4 days. Now we go to February. February was intense year. First of all, you can see it's me and my sister. We are sitting on the plane. So we were like sitting on the plane on the way to Turkey, to Istanbul. The view from our hotel in Istanbul, we lived next to the sea. The weather was so good. Sultanahmet Mosque, maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, there is a monument, riverside. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is Mosque Hagia Sophia. It's so beautiful inside. You know, I was sitting on the floor of this mosque and I was just stunned with the beauty, with the greatness of this place. This building has seen everything. Now, by the way, it's closed for 50 years. So we were lucky to see it. Oh, this is us on ferry. We took a ferry to go to my aunt's. It was so beautiful. I love big waters. It makes me calm. And my sisters too. You can see them sleeping on the ferry. Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. Turkey, why so beautiful? Gosh, this is amazing. Yep, so this is how we travel to Turkey. I really miss this country. So we go next. This photo, why is it so important? You can see this is like a vapor machine, air humidifier next to my working place. This is our new apartment. We bought apartment, we got into mortgage. And this is our new apartment. This is my husband filming a video from our balcony. So it like our first week of living in our first flat. That was cool. But after I got back from Turkey, the quest was waiting for me, cleaning this fucking apartment. Before we bought it, it had been rented, so there were like lots of people living there and no one cared of cleaning it. And I spent about 2 hours cleaning that and preventing myself not to vomit. Now it's March. March is famous for, first of all, for 8th of March. So my husband gives me flowers on the 8th of March every year. And I was drinking a cocktail with my girls at the bar. You can see there is a really interesting cocktail because like there's something in the bag, yeah? Like a weed, but it's not weed, it's just some parsley, dried parsley. But I really like how they present this cocktail. March is over, so we go to April. April is famous. It was the best time of year because I baked lots of pie. First of all, this pie I baked for my grandmother. It's a biscuit with strawberry jam, strawberry jelly, and whipped cream. Yeah. Next pie I baked for my mother. She asked me to do that. It's again the pie that I had baked before. It's so delicious. We call it merengue. It was my first time baking it, but look at it, it's amazing. And the last cake, actually it's not a pie, it's a cake I baked for my parents' wedding anniversary. They had 20 years, and I baked them this wonderful cake. This is how we ate it. We gathered together. We were sitting outside and we were having a barbecue. Oh. Look at it. Wow. It's cherry. It's cherry inside. Nice. The April is over. By the way, in April we started our working. We changed the electricity thing all over our apartment, so it was dusty. And during the time, we found this little cake. Someone took a photo of a cat sitting in the driveway. Like it was someone's cat and someone just threw it away. I really feel mad about people. Like this cat was living outside someone's apartment. It was pooping in the corner and eating from that corner. There was like little water, little food. She's communicative. She's a sociable cat. Welcome to the part of my life where all my photos will be with cat. Yes, she was exploring our house, what she can and what she can't do. This is me and my husband in the elevator. We bought some sausage, something. This is my little bunny. Look at him. Oh, this is another little bunny. You can see my husband's working because we started to rebuild our apartment again. And another important event in May. It's pretty sad because my brother graduated from school. You can see him. He's so adult. Oh my god. Now we're going to talk about June. The summer started and again it's baking season. So this is a cake, by the way. You can see there's like a cross from medicine, yeah, like medicine sign. My mother, she's an ophthalmologist, and on the medical workers day I baked her this pie. It was mango with strawberries. It was fantastic taste. Oh, this time I traveled to Yekaterinburg with my girls and we ate at the biggest food court in Russia. These are my girls. We were walking in the garden there. And we're back to our apartment. We're back to Tumin. You can see there used to be window, but there is no window because we changed windows. It's the most expensive thing. I spent about 100,000 for this. But now we have beautiful windows. You can see workers doing their jobs here, but they did everything quite fast. So we finished with June. Now we go to July. July is famous for my friend's birthday. You can see there's a word pezda. It means pussy. Yeah, pezda means I'm pussy. We did a surprise party for her with this written like a slogan of our party, I'm pussy. Yes, we had kind of, a funny party, girls party. So we had like wine and sushi and everything was looking pretty nice. Again, back to my home, we're repairing. Look, a lot of trash on my balcony. Neither me nor my husband could do that, so we asked my brother and his friend to do that for us. Yeah, you can see there's lots of trash that you need to just get. So this is my brother and his friend carrying it all here. You can see it's our windows to the rubbish spot. This is me working dirty. Yes, I painted our radiators black. I just wanted it to look like loft a little, you know, this IKEA style. Yeah, this is how it looks like so far. This is my husband and me in some Asian restaurant. You can see we love Asian food a lot. And again, some Asian things in July. We were traveling to our park. We have a park in Russia, in Tyumen. It's the park of the friendship between Russia and the Republic of South Korea. Yes, it was opened in 2020, and like the representatives of South Korea came to this park and they planted some trees. So you can see there's a Choi Chae-un. I don't know who is it, by the way. There's also a tree from the fans of BTS. Lee Byung-seok, Han Man-kang, Choi Yuna, and all this stuff. So we were going there by bicycles, and we were driving 12 kilometers from our house to the park. Yeah, it took us about 1 hour to cycle, but it was good. I love cycling, especially for long distance. You can see our apartment. This is how it looked like. We installed air conditioner finally because it was boiling in the summer. And in July we went on vacation, and we started our vacation with a ethnic festival, something like this. We dressed up like Slavic people, so it was like a velo cycling festival. We thought that it would be easier, but it was like we cycled in the forest. It was our first cycling festival, and we really enjoyed it. And we went to Ufa again. This is us driving to the airport, and this is us at 5 in the morning. And we were like thinking of having like something like big plane, but in reality, we had a really small plane like this. It was really small. It was tiny. Early in the morning, we went to the train station to go to the mountains. I love mountains, especially in summer. So we took a train to Aygir. Aygir is a small mountain village in Bashkortostan. And from the train station, there was like no public transport. So they put us, you know, like in the kind of a carriage, open truck, and they were driving us to the village. So we got to the mountain house. We wanted to go up mountains at night so that we could see the sunrise from the top of the mountain. So we went out at 3 a.m. and on the way, as we went higher and higher, the view was changing, and this is the sunrise in mountains. Look how beautiful is it. Oh my god, I miss so much mountains. I want summer again. Look, it's really beautiful, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to cry. It's so beautiful. And this is me. I am in the airport, and you can see I'm looking quite good, but inside I was feeling really bad. On our last day of our vacation, we got a virus. We were vomiting, and not only vomiting, like we had all kind of substances going from all holes from our body. And I was afraid of flying, and we had to fly on the plane for 2 hours. I don't know how we survived, but somehow we got on the plane, and safe and sound we got back. But we were stuck with this virus completely. So this is my working schedule in the end of the July. You know, I worked a lot. I was quite busy, so after vacation, I realized that I don't want to live like this, and I decided to change my life. I decided to quit my job. So, and the last photo of July is this photo of a cigarette Marlboro that I found in my balcony. You might ask, you don't smoke. Why do you find cigarettes? Because while we were on vacation, my brother was living in this flat, and he invited his friends for a party, and somehow some of them forgot to pick up their cigarettes, and you can see some holes in the cigarette. It's because my cat chewed it. She ate a cigarette. Okay, August came, and we almost finished our wallpapers. We were doing this ourselves, but we were tired. But we finished this room, you know, it's looking better nowadays. Yeah. but we had two another rooms that we need to like put wallpapers on. We finished this room too, and by the way, we bought ourselves doors. It was 80,000. It was quite expensive. So we bought ourselves doors, and we kind of, in this time, I went to the gym. By the way, I started doing exercise because I gained weight a lot this year because of stress, new location. So yeah, I started to buy some furniture to make my house looking good. Why not? And we had a lot of old furniture, and I didn't know what to do, and I just told my brother and his friend, if you want these armchairs, just take it. And they said okay. So they put them down and they took them to their garage. They have like garage is their place, point. They gathered there for parties, so they took these armchairs to their garage. So September came, the autumn came, knocked our doors. The 1st of September is always important in Russia because it's Knowledge Day. Yes, when pupils in Russia, they start school, and I baked some cakes for our family reunion on the 1st of September. Oh, my students gave me some flowers and a cookie. With my father, we went mushroom picking. I took photos of some mushroom. By the way, they're not edible. You should not eat them, but they're looking good. Look, it's really like it's looking scary, but looking good. Yeah, this is how much mushrooms I have picked up. This is my father picking up mushrooms. We had lots of mushrooms. And by the way, we were lucky because all the mushrooms were clean. So I had my lessons back, I had my trainings, lessons and trainings and lessons. And this time I started my own community. I started to do marketing for my little school. So yeah, I'm quite stubborn and determined to do that. By the way, we almost finished our construction works. We had only one room left, and September ends and we go to October. October was famous for this one. My brother started driving a car, but he didn't pass exam, so we were just practicing in the forest in my father's car. And it was Teacher's Day. My husband gave me flowers and some things for me. The 10th of October is our anniversary, or is the day when we met. And we went to Tobolsk for this. We always travel to some cities on this day. We spent lots of money there on restaurants, but the city is really beautiful. It's a small town of, it was the first town of Siberia. And finally we finished our construction works in our flat, and I bought a bed. Yes, before we used to sleep on the floor. Look, this was our bed for half of the year. You can see some bedside tables, a wardrobe, and a big wardrobe for my for the coats, for cloaks, and other things. And the Halloween came. I decorated my working place a little, and we had Halloween parties with my students. So look, they were wearing costumes. Fantastic. November was the best time for sport, and I was in my best shape ever that I have ever had. It was the best shape. So yeah, it was quite good. And this is how our apartment looks like so far. Finally, it's beautiful and you can live there. By the way, it was my husband's birthday. I bought him a keyboard and I baked him a cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We had a dinner. Yes, it was my husband's birthday, so he was lucky. From this part, December comes, and in December I started decorating my house. Look how beautiful is it. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love winter, and I started to think of changing my phone because I need to film videos, and then I decided I wanted to buy iPhone already, but I decided that I have like a camera and my phone is quite okay, so I don't need it. And I wanted to find myself a really nice skiing suit. So I went to the second-hand shop to find anything, but finally was my final look. I was ready to get snowboarding. So yeah, and in December heat wave came of -30. So it was completely freezing at those times. Started to do less sport actually because I'm doing my YouTube channel and I'm working, so I don't have a lot of time for this. But in December I've tried snowboarding for the first time. I have a video on my channel too, so check it out. And of course I cooked cookies, gingerbread cookies, family and friends, because I needed something cheap and fast. And in December I started skating again. I love skating, and I've been skating for like 12 years now. Every year I skate, and I can't wait when I would see ice rink ready for skating. Yesterday when I was skating, I came home and I can see this bag on at my desk. I asked my husband, what is it? And he tells me, oh no, the Santa Claus came. It was my husband's present for New Year for me. He gave me candies, by the way, these candies. But it was not the only thing. He bought me nice headphones. I was dreaming of having headphones for a long time. So this year was intense. And I feel so happy right now because I watched all this and I told you all these stories, and I feel like my life is really fulfilled. And I feel relieved and happy. Life is full of events, but we sometimes don't appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure you like this video and follow my channel for more interesting and fascinating videos about Russian world and culture and how we survive here. And may God bless you and your family. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye. Gosh, it was so long. I recorded for 1 hour already. I hope you are not dead there.